expecting.
Wow.
The Clemson edge, not the Kentucky
Laughter
edge.
in the other room over there.
We'll be bringing Uncle Rick in shortly. He's got a few beverages.
I heard surprise. I didn't think I'd actually be surprised.
And you are. So
I
talk about Clelin Ferrell.
Clelin Ferrell, okay. He uses his hands extremely well. He can play the run as the ideal body type you want in terms of height, length, size for the defensive end, edge rusher position. He lacks explosion. And you saw it against Jonah Williams, who's not in the most physically imposing offensive tackle. He just struggled to bull rush Jonah Williams in that game consistently in that national title game. Didn't even run a 40 pre-draft. Refused to run the 40 pre-draft, which a little bit of a red flag. Said he had an injury at his pro day, but that came up a couple days before the actual pro day. So he just is not explosive off the line of scrimmage. I didn't see high-end reps. You didn't see dominant type of games outside of one game, I think, against Notre Dame, where he was beating up an offensive stack for Notre Dame. He's never going to play in the NFL, realistically, if we're. So that, to me, he's a solid player. You took him number 4 overall. He leans more on the Shaq Lawson end of the spectrum for guys coming out of Clemson, to me, which is fine player, but Shaq Lawson went middle of the first round, late first round is where you feel a lot more comfortable taking someone like Clelin Ferrell.
The only thing I do like the way he plays the game. I think that everybody from Clemson, and I can go back 4 or 5 years now and remember watching Clemson defense when they just started becoming who they were. It's like everybody on that defense plays like the old thing, their hair is on fire, right? Mm-hmm. And I think his best move is his inside pass rush move. He has a lot of quickness and ability to get in. I don't think he'll ever be any part of a two-gapping anything, taking on blocks and doing that kind of stuff. He's going to be an up-the-field guy. His energy alone is going to be great. His inside swim move is great. And his one-arm stab move where he can, you know, how like if you do this, you're only so long, but if you do this, you're that much longer, right? And so I think he has a couple of little combinations to do that. I've got to say, though, that I'm really surprised this isn't Josh Allen.
I knew there was going to be some guy that was going to surprise us. Clelin Ferrell's a guy that we had 5th in our edge rankings. The guy in the 2nd round is where we would have taken him.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe.
I mean, this is a classic example of the draft is not just about picking your favorite players and picking good players. The draft is about value. And if this is your 4th favorite player on the board, the fact that it is our 5th edge, consensus mock, I believe he was like 23rd.
Right.
I mean, your job is to get value out of these picks. And if you like him the most, you play poker, right? You don't pick him at 4.